Game 29, Pittsburgh in Montreal to take on our Habs. This is the fans' hangout. Hey everybody, I'm Rick, and welcome to Talking Habs. That felt really weird doing that. Anyways, first time. Pittsburgh is in Montreal to take on our Habs. And what have I got for you? I got some stuff for the game, news and stuff. I have the usual stats and all of that. And I have this, the Guess the Score contest, Guess the Score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game. You can pick that guy from either team. If you are the first one in the chat with that pick and you are from Canada, you win the $10 cash prize directly in your bank account via Interact. We have not had a winner yet this season. Let's get one tonight. Leave your guesses in the chat. I'll give you mine right now. All right. I'm going to go with basically, no, I think I had 3-1 last game. I'm going to go with 3-2 Montreal. I'm going to give the first goal to Line again. That's just what's in my gut. So 3-2 Montreal, Line with the first goal. So good luck to everybody. Leave your guess. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Gislain, first one in, as usual, 4-3 Habs Suzuki. First goal. It's like playing your favorite number on the lottery, expecting one day your number will go out. Maybe one day, dude. Oh, you know, a broken clock is right twice a day. Guru, 5-2 Penguins. Malkin first goal. Not often Guru and I are that different, but we are today. Bye-bye. 4-3 Habs. Slav first goal. And then he puts, after signing with Montreal in 2001 off-season, Doug Gilmour struggled to score. Finally, on December 12th, he got his first goal with Montreal. Added 9 more to finish in double digits for the 18th time in his career. Random fact of the day. Conservative lawyer, 5-2 Montreal. Hudson, first goal. Would be his first ever. Wonderful. Greetings all. Just watched most of Neon Genesis. What does that mean? What is that? I'm looking forward to a very high scoring event. Bottom of league in scoring. Okay, Gallagher, 6-4. Gallagher, first goal, 6-4 Montreal. Super victory of power and a disallowed goal. Oh, he's predicting a disallowed goal. Wow. Max Gunville. Wow, Max. A name from the past almost, right? Hey, good to see you out there, Max. Good to see you out there. It has been a while. I've been okay. How have you been? I hope as well as I'm doing, I guess. All right. I got some news. The Penguins have allowed 116 goals, worst in the NHL. They also have a minus 30 goal differential, also worst. Montreal has allowed 99 goals, and they've scored 77, so that's a minus 22 differential. So not great, but not as bad as Pittsburgh. Lane Hudson is now the 8th all-time rookie defenseman in points under 30 games with 21 points, and that's for the whole NHL, and that I believe is that's a different one. Monty gets the start tonight. This is 5th in a row. It should be Tristan Jarry, I wrote, and it is Tristan Jarry for the Penguins. Penguins are winners in 5 of their last 7 games, but the Habs are winners in 3 of their last 4. So it's not a horrible stat. After tonight, Montreal starts a streak of 15 games, 11 of them on the road. So they're going to be on the road for much of the rest of the year, I guess.
On the road again.
Oh, hang on. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, this one's an overlay I've got for you. Here. Hudson is tied for 4th on the rookie defenseman longest point streak since 1988. Say that again, since 1988-89. So, I mean, and that's the company. I don't know that he'll get to number 1, Goss's beer with 15, but he's got 7. He's tied with a bunch of guys. And the next one up is 8 and then 9. I think it's possible that he's going to be second on that list.
For sure. No, for sure. I think it's absolutely possible.
Why not? This is Patrick Laine on playing in Montreal. Okay, so he said, if I had to choose a place where I could play, this would probably be it. I've never been so excited as when I heard I was coming to Montreal. This is such a mecca for hockey. So anybody wondering, is he going to resign here?
Oh, I don't think he's going anywhere. Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any doubt there. Home and away records. Pittsburgh away is 4-9-0. Montreal's 8-7 at home.
Are we home tonight, or are we at? Or
We're home. We're home. Last of the 5-game homestand. Team stats. Okay, power play 21.6% for them, 22.1% for Montreal. Penalty kill, they got 80.5. We got 82.5. So special teams are pretty much even. We'll see if that one team has a better night or not. Face off, 52.5% for the Pens. 48.7 for Montreal. That could be an advantage for them. Goals for per game, 2.83 for them, 2.75 for us. Virtually no difference. Goals against per game, 3.8 for them and 3.54 for us. Also not much of a difference. The goalies tonight.
Like a third of a goal.
It's not enough to really make a fuss over.
No, but still.
Goalies tonight, Tristan Jarry, 5-4-1. 3.81 goals against, 8.81 save percentage, no shutouts. Sam Montembeault will start his fifth in a row, 9-11-2, 2.83 goals against, 9.06 save percentage.
Those are the Monty numbers we know and love.
So I think that's an advantage for Montreal tonight. Monty's playing great right now, and his numbers are better. We'll see if that means anything. Okay, we're down to the lines. For the Penguins. Who cares? Because we're going to beat their ass. Montreal's, I got the wrong, I think Montreal's lines. Give me a second.
Heck, Jesus.
I got the wrong thing. What can I, it happens.
Jesus Christ.
It happens. It's going to take a second, though. Okay, where's Montreal's lines? There they are. They're unchanged, though, so it's not a big deal. Montreal's lines, you'll see unchanged. No change at all. Caulfield, Suzuki, Newhook, Slav, Doc, Laine, Anderson, Dvorak, Gallagher, Heineman, Evans, Armia, Hudson, and Matheson. Seems like it's a thing now. Gooley and Barron, Jacky and Savard. I do think those in the game. I don't know if that's how it stayed, but we'll see during the game. That's all I got for you. But save the best for last. Going to bring my partner on. Save the best news for last.
Big news of the day. Exciting news.
Yes, if you haven't watched
New era, if you will, for Talking Habs.
For a sec, but he won't. Because he won't. Because we're really excited. So what happened is yesterday, this came up really sudden. Yesterday, we were made aware of the fact that we could get accredited by the NHL and attend the Four Nations tournament in the press box, covering the game with all the other writers. So Matt made the application, and Talking Habs is officially accredited by the NHL. As what I don't know, but we're officially sports media. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, it's a media outlet. Yeah. The approval came through today. It's awesome, man. Opens up a whole bunch of more possibilities. It's great. I'm so hyped. So
Matt's already applied for getting his credentials for the 3 games in Boston. I am going to be going under, though, Jamie Baskow, the guy, our co-host on Flyra Gonna Flyra. So I'm going to do that here under that because we'll figure all that out. But I'm going to be going to the Montreal games, at least 2 of them. I'm going to see Canada-Sweden is my plan, and Canada-USA. That's my plan. And I'm going to sit in the press box with the writers. Like I'm freaking out.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I requested all 3 games in Boston, which means I'll get Canada, Sweden, and USA, Finland.
No, I get Canada, Sweden.
No, is it Canada? Oh, so then it's Canada, Finland, USA, Sweden.
Yeah.
And the championship game.
Yeah, he gets the championship game. But you know what? It's all good because I'm just going to get to do this and see Canada, USA, which I think the championship game is going to be as well. All right, so that's our exciting news. We have we've arrived. We've arrived in the big time. All right, where was I? I'm just too excited. I don't know where I was. Paul W. Oh, the game. You want to read some of these? I'm gonna get my game on.
Yeah.
Get my game on. You gonna take over?
Paul, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you. Bye. Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be Dadiger or Galadad.
Yeah, we
Very
had that in the
excited for
pod
him.
last night.
Yep.
Let's see if I get a game. My first guess is no on the first one.
We're underway. We're playing hockey in Montreal. Puck's on the ice.
Yeah.
Hudson and Matheson is pair one, huh? That's interesting.
So just 40 seconds in so far. Penguins have given up the most 5-on-5 goals this year. All right, guys, I'm going to have to scroll down. So if you said something that was really important, please put it in there again. If you put a guess in there, don't worry, that'll stay. I'll get to that after. It's not a problem. By the way, if you're wondering,
who laid that? Someone just got moved. Jack, I crushed somebody behind the net.
If you're wondering what that noise was, it's called the Loud Cup. That's my goal horn.
And the puck was played with the ice.
I might be ahead of you.
You might be by a couple seconds.
Because you said, whatever, I was already, play had stopped already. Won't last long. You'll catch up for sure. He's probably doing it right now as I speak.
I'd love to play a face-off every now and then. Christ, oh Christ.
Hey, okay, let's see. I'm trying to look at
I got 18-14.
Yeah, I'm 2 seconds ahead of you.
Not bad.
Not enough to do anything about. Hey, Johnny Cash, I see you out there. That's only new people. All right. Let's see what the game's doing.
Oh, good play by Caulfield. Caulfield's got a break. Pass! Score! Nick Suzuki! Beautiful! Excellent play there. Caulfield, great play to block that, go the other way, find
wow, 2:12 in. We're up by 1. Caulfield and Suzuki teaming up.
That's a good play by Cole Caulfield. Read that pass the whole way. Good feed. Nick Suzuki, nice and patient.
Beautiful pass, too. Perfect pass. Perfect. Wow, that is a quick start. Jeez, I think my glasses are dirty.
1 shot, 1 goal. Nice 1,000 shooting percentage. Oh boy, Monty made a boo-boo, but it got cleaned up.
Oh, jeez, my glasses were really dirty. A little better.
Struble. That's a shot on. It's loose. Cover it up.
I didn't miss it. How many goals now, Suzuki have?
11 goals, 19 assists.
11 goals now. 30 points for Nick Suzuki.
Caulfield, another apple, too.
And Caulfield, 26 point, I think.
9, yeah.
17 and
17
9.
goals, 9 assists.
Yeah, do I have a... No, they're not. I don't have a fireplace. I'm a fireplace. Come on. What was Slav and St. Louis discussing? I think they were talking about the price of oil in the world. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Patrick Laine laying the body. Oh, they gotta call him for that.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I didn't see the hit, so. Hooking.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I didn't see a stick in there.
That's hooking or tripping?
I don't know. I didn't see a stick. I don't know. I have no clue.
I didn't see a hook there. When is a trip not a trip? When it's a hook. He got a penalty for hooking without hooking. Maybe he just solicited the player.
Good stop,
hey,
Monty.
Hey, maybe he solicited the player that he was and say, hey, you want to get together later? Like maybe he did that. That would be hooking. I don't know which team is the favorite here. Betting favorite.
Just about even, actually, I think.
They're very close. If Montreal wins, they pull up even with Pittsburgh in points.
If we win, we're 3 points out of the fucking playoffs.
It depends crazy, on other teams too. Tonight.
Yeah, but still, like that's crazy. How it's insane how close the East is. Ah, damn.
They scored. 1-1. Not much chance there for Monty. Raquel. Gift wrap by the refs. I think. I didn't see. I don't know what they called online. I don't think that was looking.
Mike. Matheson just puck watching.
Laine wasn't too happy either.
No, I mean I didn't see it.
Stupid call. Just about 5 minutes in. It's 1-1. Shots are 3-2 Penguins.
Poke Stroobs. Which D-man's out tonight? I see Barron in the lineup.
Hey, Barron, because Strubal's in there.
Who's out? Savard? Gotta be, right?
What?
Yeah, it's Matheson, Hudson, Gooley, and...
I haven't seen Barron yet.
Jack, I think, and it's Barron and Struble.
Is Barron and Struble? So Savard is out. Got scared there. 6 minutes in.
Well, Line full head of steam. Ah, damn. Suzuki, new hook. Suzuki. I lost the puck.
For a team with shitty defense, their defense is so far good tonight.
Oh!
Good save, Monty, there.
Mm.
Good save. Well, if not for the refs, we're ahead. So far, so good.
Yeah.
We'll see how bad this game gets. But yeah, no, listen, I you know, we'll just say the ref missed it. I don't know what that call was, but that was the wrong call anyway.
Mm.
All right, anyway, got a commercial break right here on Talking Habs Media. By the way, Talking Habs Media is now the official name of the channel, just in case you were looking for it. And you're wondering, it is now Talking Habs Media, since we're officially media. No, it's a bad time for it. Okay, came back. Nobody got anything to say. Nobody. Hello? Is the mic working? What about you, Matt? What do you got to say?
I mean, it's been pretty good back and forth game so far. I mean, can't really complain.
No. I complain about the ref. But might as well save it to the end of the game because I'm sure there's going to be some more. When they start out, I don't even know who the refs are. I couldn't get to who they were before the game. But when they start out that early with a bad call, it's usually not a good sign. Let's go Habs, says Lucas. Yeah, let's close out this homestand on a good note, especially when we're in Winnipeg on Saturday, and I gotta wonder who's going to be in net on Saturday. Right, Monty's made 5 starts in a row. I want Monty in net, but is it going to be Primo on Saturday? What do you think, Matt?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, Monty's played what? 4 of the last 5?
5
counting
of
tonight?
the last 5.
5 out of the last 5, yeah. You got to think.
Although I think he got pulled in the Boston game, right?
Possibly.
And Primo came in.
Sure.
So I guess 4 and a bit.
Yeah.
Brad, he's going to be in there at some point. But yeah, that's really Winnipeg? That's the team we want Primo in? You know what? Monty's the number 1. There's no reason why he might, that he couldn't start Saturday. I don't know who the game is after that. Yeah, they should play Monty on Saturday. It's Buffalo on Tuesday. Put Primo in on Tuesday. How many grams are we away from? It depends, man. Let's see. There's 28 grams in an ounce. And what you mean games, right? It's unknown because other teams are playing. It's a pretty big slate tonight of games. We'll only really know after the night. The old man is incorrect. What am I incorrect about? There's 28 grams to an ounce. 16 ounces to a pound. Google it. 454 grams to a pound. 112 grams to a quarter pound. Want to test me on that? Yeah, I was rounding it out there, Phil. Sorry if I wasn't as exact as you'd like it. I worked for many years in an industry where those numbers were very important. We've got a little over 9 minutes gone already. It's 1-1, 6-3 are the shots, and that is for Pittsburgh. So who said it failed? Never been on a drug deal where I went, hey, I want that extra 0.3 whatever. Yeah. Nobody ever said that ever. I will not take these insults. Oh, what a nice pass by Hudson. I saw it just now, guys. Wow. That was super greasy, man. Oh, great time for my feed to just it came back. as I slowly fall further and further away. Oh, Caulfield just couldn't get his feet set at all there. Well, the Habs are putting on some good pressure here this time. Penalty? No. I don't think it was a penalty anyway. Some good excitement there. Extreme precision is not required when you're weighing drugs. Sorry, dude. Not extreme, anyway. All right, what are we talking about? 2 is not a quarter. 2 bits is a quarter. That's a totally different thing. Who's who? That's true. I remember that.
That was a nice backhand pass.
7 minutes left in the first, and they're going to go to a commercial break. I don't know how do we get on all this talking about drugs? I stopped using drugs. I gave them up. Got any? Hudson gets better and better every game. That's the point. Anyway, a guy like Hudson, that kind of talent. I mean, that's what happens. Doesn't take them long to acclimate to the NHL. It's kind of I kind of expect the same thing from Demidov next year, to kind of be a lot like the way Michkov has been. Michkov didn't really have much adjustment period, slight adjustment period, and he's been pretty damn good. So, yeah, players like that oftentimes come in and just don't skip a beat. The refs get worse and worse. Yeah. Oh, depending on the odds, It depends on the odds if they need to push it or not. At least that's how I think they do it. I don't have another explanation for it. But now I might have to stop talking about that. Might lose our accreditation. Imagine if I have to stop saying that about the refs because they won't let me go to games. Demidov can skate. A hell of a player that most of the experts that have had a chance to see him think that he'll have an impact next year. He'll be a good player next year. We'll see. I believe that too, but we'll see. Was that Sidney Crosby making notice of Lane Hudson? I would imagine as the season goes, though, that the gap will widen. Right now, it's very tight. Tighter than a virgin's you know what. The Flying Russian. Six minutes left. Shots are now 8-6. So 1-1 tie. Yes, Paul, I think you may be right here that this is actually a 4-point game. If Pens win, they go up 4 points on us. If we win, we break even, or we pull up even with them. This is a 4-point game. But considering they're both out of the playoffs, it doesn't really matter, but it is a 4-point game. You boys are quiet out there tonight. Matt's quiet as always. And I'm just an asshole like usual.
Well, now you're an accredited asshole like usual.
I'm an accredited asshole. If they only knew what they did. Why would you hate to say it, though, Paul? Could we still get a wild card? That's if they stay with the pack as it's going to widen. There's going to be separation at some point. That's, we're only 29 games in. It's not, there's a long way to go. The average American today is a tart. That's what you said there? A tart. What does that mean? For me, I'm not getting caught. I did it before the season. I read this team wrong. I'm not going to get caught by going back and saying, "Oh, we're going to make the playoffs." No, I'm not going to do that. If they do, I'm going to be super happy. I don't know that it's going to be really great for them to do that, though. To be honest with you. But, it is what it is. A huge hill to climb, born to be a Hab. We are under 5 minutes left in the first. Shots are now 10-6 Penguins. Still 1-1. We can't get the goddamn puck out. Finally. Puck goes out. They can change up. Missed what trip? I didn't see a trip.
Oh no!
Anyone
There it
remember 9-cent wings at the Peel Pub? I don't think I might have gone there to eat once, but yeah, I definitely remember that. You're talking like the 80s, maybe early 90s, 80s, 90s, but not later than that, I don't think. Trip on, I don't think that was a trip on Evans. Three minutes left here in the first. Could say Monty. 2:15 left in the first. Brad, you don't have to like him. It's not Mika, by the way. It's Mike. Oh, yeah, Mike. Oh, it came back. Every time I go, oh, it's gone. It comes back. It just. Oy. Oh, congratulations there, Phil. A May, beginning of June baby. Nice. Congratulations. Say congrats to the wife, too.
That boy, Phil. Congrats. If it's a boy, you gotta name it Rick. Nah,
Old man. No, old man. Last minute of play. Old man Saint Laurent.
Oh boy, we're going to the power play.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hooking call.
Oh, he hooked Mario Armia. Well, UL right now, but Mario in the Four Nations.
All right, well, let's see what they can do with this.
Fuck power play. Oh, they have to. Why? What the fuck? Why is the second unit out there? What the hell?
Phil Jew. Yeah, that just sounds weird, Phil. Or Phil Jr. is different, but Phil Jew doesn't work.
And that'll do it for the first period. 1-1. Shots 11-6 in favor of Pittsburgh.
I just lost the feed. What an appropriate time to lose the feed. Try to get it back. Which one did I use? Oh. All right, I got it back, so I'm good. All right, so we got an intermission. We got 18 minutes to talk. Yeah, but you're not thinking, though, Phil. The JU is not going to, it doesn't sound right. Sorry. Call him Phil Joe. But then what's the JO for junior? Anyway, it's not my business. Sorry, I'm reading the thread. Now we got Duffman. Beal's not here. Or Duffy, are you saying you're Duffman? Hey, Thomas. First period was okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a great period for them to build off of. A must win for Montreal. How do you see that as this game is a must win? Born to be a Hab. Explain this one to me. Matt, you agree? Is this a must win game?
For the Canadians?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool.
But is it a must win game?
No.
Answer the question as asked.
No.
Well, maybe it's just me then. Oh, he's playing drums. That's why he's busy over there.
No, I was just reading blues.
I heard you doing. I heard you.
That's not with my drumsticks. That's just me making the sound effects.
Okay, somebody explain to me how this is a must-win game for Montreal. I'm waiting. I am waiting for somebody to tell me. Colonel Custer in the library with a knife. Is that it? From who's Slipknot? That's what, a heavy metal band? I don't know their music. All right, I'm still waiting. And the quiet thickens.
And the quiet thickens.
Oh, I used to have Clue as a kid. Probably the kids today would be bored with it, but we didn't have video games. So, was it enjoyable? Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that. Now, I don't know that you can memorize that, though. I don't know. I don't remember that far back. How's that? But I had a lot of fun playing Clue. Okay, go out. Yes. Um, you said Thomas said, "Is it because of the last game with Pittsburgh?" I think they lose to them. Well, I mean, they've beaten us twice this season, so they beat us tonight. They sweep the series for the season because we don't play them again this year. But it doesn't mean that they're necessarily gonna win because it's too tight in standings to not get points. Best answer to my question. But then that means that every single game for every team is a must-win game. That's not what must-win games are. Not in my opinion. My opinion, there's no way this is in any way, a must-win game. And if you think it's a must-win game, I mean, you're just putting too little weight on the must in must-win. Used to play a lot of chess when I was a kid. Never really into checkers. I was never good at tic-tac-toe, believe it or not. Played a lot of Monopoly when I was a kid. My cousin had Guess Who, so we played that. There are tricks to make to win. Tricks. It's called cheating. That's not a sentiment. It seems to be shared by too many people. I agree with you, Phil, on Matheson, but Brad definitely doesn't. Yeah, Jenga. I played Jenga a little bit in my day. There's a commercial I saw. There's a dog playing, or a video on Instagram, I think, and a dog playing with somebody. It's just showing the Hudson that backhand pass to Anderson. What a beautiful play! Got to expect the unexpected, says Kolyakovo. All right. As usual, the intermissions, the floor is your guys. So I did all my stuff at the beginning, and I talk all the way through the game. So I expect a little bit of support from the people in the chat. I don't know. I can't see how many people. 23 people there. Come on, guys, talk to me. Talk to me. You got to have questions. Hey, even if it's, hey, Rick, how come you're such an idiot? I'll answer that. Hometown boy Batherson with natural hat trick last night for the Senators. Yeah, Batherson going to be and is and a good player, definitely. Too bad he's on such a shitty team. But hey, I digress. You want me to just write it on air? Well, I don't have anything. I was going to try. I was supposed to write one today, but I didn't get the opportunity. I didn't get the time. Too much excitement with the news. So we'll see. But I'm planning to write one. Possibly. Well, I'm not going to be home tomorrow. Soon. My blog was supposed to be a poem, but I actually wrote an article instead. So I can't force it anyway. I have to be inspired, but I don't know. I just have to have an idea. Somebody has to click, and then I'm ready to write one. But right now, that happens in a week or so. Where did the tick-tock clock go? What's that mean? Hey, Steven, what does that mean? Oh, I know what you mean. The clock that you guys always heard. No, I took it out of here. Oh, God, it's a year? It's got to be about a year I took it out of here. It's in my bedroom. On the fly. I'm not, depends. Again, I have to have something in my head, but to do rap, I don't know that I'd be a good rapper. Like that. I don't think so. I'm kind of rusty, also a little bit rusty with the poetry, so I don't know that I could just come up with something. Put me on the spot, why don't ya? When Galley steps away for family reasons, who takes his place? I do not understand the question. Steps away from what? He's a player. A player will take his place.
I mean, when he becomes Lavalidad or Galadad, who's slotting
If
in
he
for him?
retired, then nobody will have to take his place. I mean, I don't know. What are you talking about? When the baby's born? Like
Yeah.
every other player. They go and do what they got to do. They come back. I don't get the. I don't really get the question. So you're saying when Gallagher has a kid, he's got to retire? Look, I don't get the question. If Galley takes a few days or whatever when his kid's born, that's all he's gonna take. He'll be right back. He's not. I doubt he's retiring because he became a dad. But if you're saying when Galley retires, who's going to take his spot? Is a less confusing way to put it to me, I guess. Who steps up while he's away? What if they have the baby, say during the Four Nations tournament, 2 weeks? Nobody. He'll be back when games start. If he has a kid, he's going to be gone for a game. About it. 2 maybe. I still I don't get the question. Steven, I haven't forgotten you. I didn't forget you. Don't worry. Anyway, I don't get the question. I don't understand. It's not like they're gonna get like leave. Like what do they call that again? Maternity. That doesn't happen with athletes. They get to go be with the wife and the kid for a day, 2 days, 3 days at the most. I don't think unless there's complications and then they have to. That's different. But if everything goes well, he'll probably hardly miss any action, if any at all. All right. I was going to say something about Christmas, I guess. Christmas is coming up. Uh, I don't know what I want to say about it. There's no game. There's no Christmas Eve game, but there is a game on the 23rd, which I'm considering not doing because we're doing a Christmas or a holiday version of our pod. Probably doing it live. It's going to coincide with the game again. I haven't decided. New Year's Eve, though, there's a game. So if you're not doing anything New Year's Eve, well, I'm going to be doing the game. So I don't know who we're playing New Year's Eve. Do you know offhand?
No idea.
That's why he gets the big bucks. Well, I'm going to tell you.
We're playing a hockey team. I can tell you that.
Oh, maybe it's not New Year's Eve.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah,
This
it
time
is.
next week, I'll be on vacation.
They're in Vegas. New Year's
Ooh.
Eve.
Oh, Jesus. It's going to be fucking packed.
They're in Vegas. So I'll be doing the game. So like I said, if you haven't left yet to go out somewhere or you're not doing anything, well, I'm going to be doing the game. All alone. I'm confused. So if you go, hey, I'm pregnant, I just found out that you get a year off from that day. It's 2024. Men can be pregnant now.
No, I mean, Gally will probably miss a game or two. But...
No, I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat. I'm sorry. There's a difference.
Like, it's different, like, being a professional athlete's different if you have a regular job. Like, most regular jobs, you usually get a couple of months paternity leave and maternity leave.
Where? In the U.S.?
Oh, yeah.
Well, since when?
Yeah, my job, like if Alicia and I ever had a kid down the road, I'd have, like, I think 2 months of paternity leave. Or something
Since
like
when?
that.
In the U.S., you have a kid, they want you at work the next day.
No.
As a matter of fact, if it's the woman, they'd like you back at work the same day if possible. It's not like that anymore. Since when does that change? Has that changed? Hey, Trump's coming. No, that's going back to that. Women, you had a baby? Fuck you. Get back to work. That's what it's going to be like there. It's not even funny to laugh at. Yeah, Phil, I was going to say the only place men get pregnant is in that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito called, I don't remember what it was called. Wasn't that? No, that wasn't Twins, right? No, that wasn't Twins. What was that movie called? Anyway, that's the movie that the only time I ever seen a guy get pregnant. Junior. That's it. Thank you, Phil. If anybody was going to get it, I knew it was going to be Phil. Did you miss it? No, well, first of all, babe, I'm not going to draw for anything until post office comes back. Just because I can't send it anyway. So until then, it's useless. But, I'm kind of glad you reminded me of that. It's right there on my shelf, and I didn't really think about it. I'm gonna mark it down to remember to. I mark things down at the top of my every week. I just on the new paper, I mark it down. It keeps it going until I'm ready. But giving anything away right now is useless. I mean, even if I could afford to send it. But thanks for reminding me, babe, because I'm forgetful.
Here in Massachusetts, you get 12 weeks of paid parental leave.
If you have insurance. If you don't, you get nothing. Here, you get it. It's built in, even if you don't have insurance. We're underway for the second period. Oh, that went fast. I think I saw that, Phil. Canada Post is going to ruin mine, too, if it doesn't come back.
Canada Post.
Kindergarten Cop. It's not a tumor.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
It was good when it came out. I have to say, I like that one. I like Arnold. I saw him in one of his, not his very first, I think his first mainstream movie. Can't remember the name of it. Dolly Parton was in it. Him and Dolly Parton. He was young. I saw that in the theater way back. You are terminated. like 1980, probably 80, 81, something like that.
Have you seen all the like his 3 Terminator movies?
Which one?
Terminator, all 3.
I have seen. I believe I have seen all 3. Yeah, I know I saw the first 2 for
Hold
sure.
that
I
thought.
think I
It's
saw the.
Dvorak, and he sucks.
Oh, on a breakaway? Yeah, I mean, surprise! He hit the goalie in the
Fucking
logo.
hit the Penguin right in the face.
Right in the logo, he hit the goalie. Rhinestone.
I love it. Terminator 3 when
And
they're
Rhinestone was Sylvester Stallone. Different movie, different guy, but a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you're gonna look at it and go, that's stupid. It's not. It's a good movie. Stallone and Dolly Parton.
Oh, and I love it. Terminator 3 when they're in the convenience store, and like they're taking all the shit, and the guy's like, "Hey, you gonna pay for that?" He's like, "Talk to the hand."
That's the one.
There's another funny part of that too, where John Connor shoots him in the face and he catches the bullet in his mouth and he goes, "Don't do that."
I think I remember that, but it's the one I least remember. Like I remember the least, the third one, because I think I only saw it one time.
It's funny, that was actually the first one I ever saw. Rise of the
No.
Machines.
Well, you're a lot younger than me, so yeah.
He's still in phenomenal shape for his age. But like it's crazy to see pictures of him when he was younger. Like how ripped he was. Like my God. He must have been like 300 pounds of just muscle.
Phil, no, Canada Post needs to be at best a crown corporation.
Triple Eight Hudson, sorry, that's against the rules.
You run Canada Post privately, and no.
Oh God, I don't want to see Dvorak's breakaway again. He sucks. He literally hit the Penguin right. He hit the Penguin on the logo right in the face.
Okay, so Hudson drew a penalty.
Yeah, you can't triple lane Hudson, bro. That's against the rules.
Oh.
Can't do that.
No, but he
finally power play one's out there.
He fires to the chest of the goalie. It's like, really?
Oh, he hit the Penguin in the face.
Oh, who?
No. Like he hit the Penguin on the logo in the face.
Oh, right. Yeah. Square on the logo.
Hudson, Suzuki, Line A is in position. Is Lane Hudson with it on the boards?
On the magic combination.
Puck came out. Motherfucker. Caulfield, Suzuki. Goes back. Caulfield drops it to Slavkovsky. Loses it.
Hey, Joe. Good to see you,
Line
Joe.
with it. Line A. Oh, tried to make a play. Hudson's going to start this rush. Whoop! That's back to Suzuki. Line A. Slavkovsky. Around and in behind the Caulfield. To Lane Hudson. He walks in. He shoots. Stick went flying. I don't know whose it was. Oh, Lane Hudson. Nice little move to keep the puck there. Caulfield, Suzuki, Caulfield. Line A. Oh, the puck got deflected. Oh, if that got through, that was right in his breadbasket. Oh, that deflection probably just saved the goal.
Yeah. Oh, how much is left on it?
I don't know.
They're going to come back with second unit, though, now.
Yep. 38 seconds.
The excitement on the power play is over. 17 seconds left on the power play. Okay, they're going to kill it off themselves.
Ooh, nice little move from Zach. Had him in a shot. I don't know if it was blocked or saved. It's Doc around the net. Backhander. Turned away. Crosby. Goalie got in his way there.
Did you say Doc around the net? That was Andy.
I don't know. I saw a 7. There's Anderson. Holds, throws it in front. Armia missed it.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, Anderson's got the puck. Flips it out. It hit about a million things and just died. Oh, Lane Hudson still with how the hell does he have the puck? I'm just not gonna. I've learned not to ask questions when he has the puck. Oh, what a pass! Got Suze in the middle. Oh, good stop by Tristan Jarry. Newhook with a great bid there. Started by Hudson. Great cross-ice pass to spring Suze into the zone. Suze with a real nice pass to Newhook. Just a good save by Jarry.
Who lives in the desert, Paul? I never heard of a taipan, to be very honest with you. I never want to see one either. All right, we got a commercial break. They'll be back. So far, so good in this period. There've been some really good.
Yeah, no, it's been real good chances.
Good action.
Mm.
Innate. Hudson is improving. Yeah. Why, has he been bad, though?
I mean, he's only been, like, probably our best player.
No, wait. I didn't ask you. Do you feel that Hudson has not been very good? Is what you're saying, or? Brad, it's Rock to you, okay? Just call me Rock Hudson, okay? He's getting better, but I mean, he's a rookie, so I mean, I hope that he's going to be getting better for a little while. But I'm just asking, the reason you asked that is that because you haven't been like happy with his play? I'm just curious. It's not a criticism. Oh, Habs are going on the power play again.
Jesus, did the Penguins not get the friggin' message?
They said, hey, we want to see him score. We want to see it live. So we're going to give him a bunch of opportunities.
Suze take the draw. Kind of a tie-up. Here's Lane Hudson. Caulfield! Ooh, he ripped it. He got blocked.
Paul, who's not getting caught lately? Hudson?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got to hold those times against
Hudson
him.
holds. Line A, shoots! Hit Jerry in the mask, and he's a little wibbly wobbly. I mean, I would be too if I took that snapshot off the face. Saved by Jerry.
The officials won't blow it down. He would like it.
They're asking me, "Are you okay? That was it was a 200-mile-an-hour rocket there. Hit you right in the dome." Look at he's looking at the mask. He's going, "Shit, it's gonna hit." Watch this.
Oh,
Bing! Right in the dome.
Yeah.
Right in the noggin.
Still hurts, man. That's still gotta hurt.
I told you he started kind of setting himself, but he got a little wibbly wobbly. I was like, "Woo!"
So, Paul, you're saying Hudson should be like those times he gets caught trying to make a play. That's not a good thing. Joe, possibly. I think it would help him if he scored a goal or two, but he could get the Calder Trophy. He's not out of the running, that's for sure. He puts up a couple of goals along with everything. Even more likely that he'll get it.
Suzuki. Line A is ready and waiting. Suzuki. Hudson. Suzuki. Line A. Oh, god damn, the pass got blocked again. There's Hudson. Suzuki. Line A. Suzuki. Hudson. Slavkovsky. Suzuki. Hudson. Caulfield from his knees, still with the puck, still trying to find it. And it came out.
Looks like the power play is going to get killed off. Not looks like. It is killed off. Jeez, the puck bounced around. Almost halfway through the period already. Wow, that seems quick. Born to be a good one. I remember those. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Dropped the puck already.
Damn.
The hell? Just watch the guy go in there and score. Just watch him do it. What it seemed like. Who was the D man there? Matheson. Shit.
See here. God, Matheson sucks.
Yeah, that's on Matheson, and it's a bit on Monty there. He didn't get his leg all the way across. All right, shake that off, boys. We'll tie it up.
Ooh, Doc with a good shot there.
Come on. Brad, I wouldn't say he was a pylon, but he wasn't aggressive. He should have been aggressive and went at the guy, not just watch him skate around him like that. That's how I see it anyway.
No, I think you're absolutely right there. I do.
I do not, Joe. I do not know why Savard is not in the game.
Neither do I.
Lineup I had him in the game. Dangerous. Okay. Struble said, "Yeah, you do that to Gooley? Take that."
Caulfield. Oh, throw it in front. Get in there. Caulfield, shoot it. Somebody shoot the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. That does it. Bam! Oh, Galley missed the net by a mile.
Oh.
Gee, what the Jerry? What the hell? The hell's Yari doing jumping for that puck?
I don't know. Commercials. Every time they cut to this same commercial. Target and the new Santa. Paul says he checked the injury chart and Savard's not listed as injured.
It could have been like a last minute like illness or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been something that happened in the warm up too.
Yeah, I mean,
so they wouldn't have an official listing yet for it. Maybe he's going to be traded. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, it's a possibility. Yes, it's out there, but I don't think it's I don't think that's what it is.
Mishkov just hit the post.
You were in before, Shisley? I didn't notice you were out. You didn't have to.
Oh, it is an upper body
talking.
injury.
What?
David survived. It is an upper body injury.
Upper body, is saying?
Yeah. Day to day.
There you go. There's your answer, boys. Eric.
13 minutes before puck drop.
Habs are going to lose tonight if they can't do anything on the power play. Oh, I mean, what if they get 4 5-on-5 goals in the rest of the way? They wouldn't have to get anything on the power play. I admit, I mean, it's not great, but, you know.
I mean, look, the Penguins PK is actually pretty good, too. Not bad.
What is a reasonable size TV for a lounge room? I mean, how big is the room? That's I think the question. I don't know what a lounge room means exactly. You're saying a den? Probably like a 5 to 65-inch TV. That's a long supper, buddy. It's okay. I don't know why I said that. You live in a flat. Okay, so probably more like a 50-inch. I mean, I could show you what the size is, but I can't show that because I think I get in a lot of trouble.
Jesus.
Oh no, they scored. Shit, 3-1. While I was laughing, making a joke, they scored. They said, "Yeah, you want to make a joke? Here, joke on that." What happened? How did that go in even?
Oh, Monty, yeah. Come on, man.
Is Monty having a bad game again? Yeah, leaving too much space. He didn't get back in time, actually. It hit him and went in. Oh my God!
I'm not gonna be too mad at no.
Are we
Mario Armia?
Are we gonna see Primo?
I can't really harp on Monty too much. I mean,
he was standing right there, and he sent it out of play. Okay, that's it. We're gonna lose tonight. I know that. When you can't hit the net from 3 feet away from it, you're not winning tonight.
Yeah, I don't think we have Mario Armia in the lineup tonight.
No. Oh, he hit the goalie. No, take that back. No, he hit Jarry's arm.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so he hit the net. Okay, I take it back.
Oh, who was it? A couple seasons ago, Drouin had the puck like in the blue paint. And he skied
it. But it's Drouin. So just
I know.
Stop right there. It's Drouin. Anything's possible. See, Joe, I guessed it right. You need something, you ask me. That's how it works. Boo, Armia did not miss that time. Paul did not.
Nope.
Did
that
not.
Was Mario.
I gotta learn how to blow into that. I gotta learn how to blow that. That's what she said last night, folks. And if you're gay, it could be that's what he said.
I mean, that's what they said. I mean, this day and age. I mean,
Well, and if you're like new to being gay, that's probably what he said.
I'll try to go score by number 40. Mario.
Back in it. We are back in this game.
And Malkin and save Monty. Timbo.
That sounded like a fart, says Joe. No, it's my new loud cup. It's got a. I just need to learn how to blow it. Again, that's what she said last night. But with instruction, I can learn. Just don't hold the back of my head too much, okay, please?
Who got the assist for Mario's goal?
Where is our defense? We just scored a goal. What do you mean? Did they just get another one?
No.
We just got one.
Who assisted Mario?
What's that?
I said, who assisted Mario?
Who did I don't know. I didn't hear you. Who did
Who
something?
assisted? Who assisted Mario?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
They were wearing Habs uniforms. That's all I know. Evans and Barron, says Paul. I got a commercial. I don't see a breakaway yet. Gislain, if it was just the score, there'd be a lot more winners. And if it was just the goal scorer, I think there'd be less than if it was just the score. But when you put the two of them together, it is kind of difficult. Wasn't meant to be easy. But we usually get like 4 or 5 winners a year. This year, so far, none. Anybody else got? Oh, you had Suzuki just like? Okay, I didn't realize that. I didn't really pay attention to everybody's guesses, so I don't know. Five minutes left in the second period. Shots are 17-16. Montreal's up on that, but Penguins lead 3-2.
Line A.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I lost the puck.
You did, and you weren't able to accept the transfer that I sent to you for the money. I remember it well. If you had Petrie last year, he didn't play for us last year. There's just like Petrie was not a Hab last year, briefly, but didn't play. Two years ago, yes. I think. Even then, no, didn't. I don't even remember anymore, but I think he's been gone for 2 years. Got to be the poet. Slaff's not back with Suzuki and Caulfield. I think it's a line change thing. Oh, maybe you're right. Which is not. You think Suzuki, Caulfield, Slaff will be the second line in 2-3 years? I don't think so. I don't think Suzuki's going to get shifted back. Oh, I had a light bright as a kid. Who's a... Hey, Edward. Well, Montreal going to have to win first. That's for sure. 2:09 left here in the second period, by the way. 18-16 shots on goal, favor of Pittsburgh. 3-2 Pittsburgh. Well, I definitely don't have my light bright, so. Okay, admit it, though, Shazam. It's because you play with it once a week, right? What Barnaby have out of the basement of the division? Because they're not in the basement of the league. I mean, sort of still are. No, I don't think we're going to make the playoffs. So I'm happy with them being on the bottom of the league for a good draft pick. Now we're not that far out of a playoff spot, so maybe I'm wrong, but I find it hard to believe at the end of the season we're going to be in a playoff spot. But could happen. Oh, Jack Eye and somebody fighting. Bunting. Oh, wow. It's just bunting. Oh, well, we'll end up with extra 2, I'm sure. It was basically a nothing burger. Well, that's okay as long as you're not doing that yourself. Yeah, that's cool. You still have a light bright.
That was a light break.
Light bright, making things so fine. Out of sight, making things with light bright. Never heard that?
Oh wait, is that
you're too young.
That the thing where like you put like the pegs in to make
Yeah,
a picture or some shit?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Yeah.
I think I had one of those when I was a kid. Jesus, I didn't know they came out in like the 1700s. If you had one when you were a kid.
Yeah, we had them since the 1700s, since before electricity, which was really amazing at the time. We got them when we were kids, and we had to wait like 200 years before we got electricity to use them. Lifesavers, who remembers? They still have lifesavers.
Oh, Doc just almost got put on the bench.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Oh, 1 minute play the period. Final minute. Un minute final.
Do I remember the old Perret Depanneur? Yep, I'm older than you. Of course I remember.
Rick's older than everybody.
Perret's. It became, what did they become? The Perret's. Didn't they become Maisonnet? No holes now, said Paul. That's what she said last night. They became Couche-Tard or Maisonnet first? La Maisonnet.
Oh! Ah! Oh! He! Oh! Ah! Oh!
It was the
Lonnie
Provisoires that became Couche-Tards.
Hey, that's not nice. Just kidding. And that'll do it for the second period play.
And that'll do it for the second period. It's
Johnson
3-2
19,
after
17 in
2.
favor of the Penguins. It is 3-2.
3-2 after 2. That's the score I had, but I thought Montreal would have that. So I hope it doesn't end up that way. We got an intermission, 18 long minutes, and we got to fill the time. What you guys think for the third period?
I think two teams are going to play hockey.
Did I ever have a retro phone with the roulette you had to turn for each number? Yeah. I mean, I should be flattered that you would look at me and think, he might not have had that. Of course. I remember the first phone we got.
Oh, the rotary phone.
The rotary phone. The first phone we got with the beep, boop, 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 boop. That was something else, man. It was something else when we got one of those. Back in my day, you didn't want, like, if somebody had a lot of zeros and nines in their number, you hated that. Giselle says they were industable. No, I remember my mom dusted the phone often. It came out clean. I've dropped my phone many times. It hasn't broken. You have to. You got to keep a thing around it. We have one of these on your phones. It's not going to break. I was just bugging you, just I know what you meant. You guys ought to know by now. If you misspell something, I'm probably going to make a joke about it. Yeah, my first phone was the Motorola. I think I had the flip. The Motorola. No, Motorola didn't flip. Just had the antenna. You had to pull it out. The next one I got was the Motorola flip phone.
You didn't have a bag phone?
A bag phone?
Never heard of those?
Yeah, isn't that where you get a call, you reach down and grab your bag and answer it? The hell's a bag phone?
It was literally like the very first cell phone. It was a bag that had literally like a cord phone in it. You carried it around.
Oh. You know, the funny thing, my one of my father's friends back in the 70s, late 70s, had one. And also another one of my father's friends had a phone in the car like that. It was called an air phone. That was like the first anything that was, phone wasn't attached to the wall that I ever saw. But I'll tell you what, the first like cell phone thing, how old was I? I wasn't that old when I saw that the first time I was maybe 10 or 11. It was freaking heavy. You can lift weights with that. Like do weights with that thing. The Motorola brick. When it didn't work, you throw it through windows. Paul, that's called like the 1920s, right, Paul? Close game. What do I think about this game? It's a close game. It is. It's it's a pretty good game. I'm disappointed that Pittsburgh keeps coming back at and freaking beating us so far. I mean, it's not over yet, but I hope Montreal has a good third period. Is what I hope. Yeah, I don't remember model numbers for my phones, unfortunately. I want to see a flip phone. This is an old phone of mine, but it's not my original, obviously. Got a little dust on it. It's a Samsung flip. I got two of these here, actually. I had two of them. But the one I'm talking about was bigger, was thicker, and the front part just flipped down. You could talk, but not like the whole thing opened like that. It was just here it flipped down. That's an old Samsung. Inspired by Star Trek. Probably were, yeah. Party line. When we moved up to Orangetown, I guess down to the south, in the 75, we moved to Orangetown on a farm. Yeah, we had a party line. The first like 2 years we were there, we had a party line. So you had to pick up the phone. If somebody was talking on it, not somebody from your house, here's the neighbor who had wherever they were, I don't know who it was, that had the other line. That was weird. You had a flea market payphone. Well, my first cell phone though was a uh, pay per use. So you had to buy like a $10 card. You got if you used a second in a minute got burned. So you made calls, went hello, bye. It was expensive when I first got a cell phone. It was expensive. Yeah, I couldn't use the keyboard without looking. One of my favorites for texting was it was a phone kind of like this. Charge it a little thinner, whatever. But you did that to it, and the keyboard would you get a keyboard and that was my favorite for texting. A full keyboard like that. I can't remember what it was called. Old rotary phone. Yeah, try to find a phone booth now. Almost impossible. Wasn't a BlackBerry. I never had a BlackBerry. Yeah, who's who exactly? You were buying minutes. Yeah, it was a buck a minute or something like that too. It wasn't cheap. And yeah, it was for emergencies. That's why I got it. When my oldest was born, when my wife got pregnant, as we got closer to the end there, um, I, I I I got a cell phone in case she went into labor while I was at work. And yeah, you have to be very careful using it. Like literally, you had to have like a clock or a stopwatch and go. You get on because you didn't want to use like 2 seconds of a minute and then not use the whole minute because it'd charge you off a minute. So yeah, it was really weird. It was a big difference. No, my the one I'm talking about wasn't an LG. My first LG was later. I think they were all Samsung at first that I had. At least after the Motorola's, they were Samsungs. I got an LG. I didn't like it when I got one. Your brother-in-law bought a cell phone without a chip, so she could only connect on Wi-Fi. Did they have Wi-Fi back then? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's weird the stuff that we did then, and it seems like barbaric today. I used to go out, could be gone all day. I didn't have a phone on me. If I wanted to call anybody, I had to go to a payphone. If they wanted to reach you because there's an emergency, nah, not till you were somewhere you were reachable. Yeah, I remember those days. Very different than what's today. Who get a tried gold? What? Fried green tomatoes? What? I don't remember what it was called, but it was I'm pretty sure it was a Samsung. You held it like that. You pushed up, and the top went up, and there was a keyboard underneath. That's what I remember. Oh yeah, long distance when we were kids. Yeah, you couldn't. It was expensive. Hey, sloppy pickle. Remember when you had to go to someone's house to see something, not sending photos to each other? Yeah, of course I do. Who gets next goal for us can speak tonight? What do you mean? You mean they're going to come on here and speak? I didn't know that. No, I don't do much on my phone. When I'm home or we're somewhere to Wi-Fi, but I don't have minutes or I don't have not minutes. I don't have data on my phone. My phone is a phone, and I text with it. That's mostly what I do, and I like it that way. Patrick will get the next one. I hope Montreal gets the next one to tie it up. No worries, Johnny Cash. I have plenty of nights like that. Except you're not speaking, you mean typing, but I still get it. I don't think we're that far away from that can't be. We can't be through this intermission already. Oh, I'm really having trouble with time tonight. Yeah, who's because if you dial the regional code, then you were dialing long distance back then. Yeah, that was an adjustment when they changed that, and you had to use the area code. That was weird. Plenty of calls like dialed without it. It was shit. Okay, gotta hang up and do it again.
You remember when MapQuest was a thing? You actually had to print out the paper map
I
to go
did that a
somewhere.
lot. Yep.
That's how
Oh,
old
yeah.
I am. I ain't that young.
Well, it's not that long ago. My kids were alive then,
I know.
so it's not that long ago.
But I remember my first few cell phones. I got a Motorola. It was a brick. I shit you not, it was probably 2 inches thick.
Yeah, that's what I had.
It was a brick. It was a flip phone, and then I got
That's what I had. That
I
was
think it
my
was called an
second phone.
NV2, and it flipped, and it had the keyboard. And then after that, I had this like little blue phone that slid open to a keyboard. And then I finally got an iPhone.
And then they started making smartphones. And even then, took me another, oh God, at least 6-7 years till I got a smartphone.
You know what's crazy? I had a buddy that had a Nokia. He spiked it off of a stone.
Yeah, and it still worked.
And there was a hole in the like a dent in the stone, like chips from the Nokia.
You know those old Nokias, man. You couldn't break them.
No, you could probably murder somebody with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are indestructible.
I must have dropped my Nokia. I don't know how many times. It's like, oh no, and it still always worked. And I didn't get rid
I'd be
of
more
it
afraid about.
Didn't work.
I'd be more afraid about cracking the floor.
Yeah, exactly. I only got rid of it and changed because of the flip. I wanted the flip, so I got that one. And then, then they kind of the generation of like phones changed, so I got a newer. But I didn't get a smartphone for a long time.
Up until the day he died, my grandfather had a Nokia.
Yeah,
it was hilarious. It was like 2016, and then you get a call, and you could just say,
we old people, we don't like change. We don't like change.
It was funny too, because there were a few times I had to he had trouble with it. I'm like, all right, Paul, let me see it. And I look at it, I'm like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, I'm used to a smartphone. I'm not used to this.
Yeah. Joe, it's just like it's written, Nokia. How do you pronounce it? Like, try to sound it out there, spell it for us. But I don't know. Nokia? Oh, I think some people do call them Nokias, but here I've always called it Nokia. When I went to high school, we didn't have phones. If your parents needed to reach you, they called the office. That was it. Hell, back when I was in high school, I think that's when pagers were out. I think pagers were out already. No, I think they came out after. PL4567, was that the phone number? Just like you pronounce it Nokia. Did I say that right, Joe? Nokia? Well, it's close to what I said, Nokia. Yeah, we do it a different inflection, I guess.
Remember the cell phones in the 90s that were like a friggin' block? Like literally was like carrying around a brick.
Yeah, as I said, they were fucking heavy.
I know you could do curls with them, but what?
As I said, you're stealing my fucking material. What are you doing?
Well, I'm more handsome.
Plus, you had to literally carry around like a little briefcase with it. It's not a joke. He carried around like it came in a little briefcase. So I'm gonna say
like the 2 foot long antenna. The 2 foot long antenna you had to pull out.
I saw one of those phones in the late 70s when we lived in Ormstown. A friend of my dad's had one. It was ridiculous, but you know what? At the time, it was amazing. We never saw anything like that. The weight of it didn't mean anything. Today, you look back and go, freaking hell.
I mean, I remember when
weighed like 30 phones.
I remember when flip phones came out, and I thought they were the shit. And now we get iPhones. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Exactly. We're back for the third period. Look at that. Barnaby Habs, same here. We had a phone bill, no cell phone. We had a cable bill, yeah. We had cable TV when I was a kid. But you could also get plenty of channels over the air, like, you know. Paul, I'm up on it, dude. Just underway. 7 seconds and a whistle already. So it's a 3-2 game. Pittsburgh leading. Shots are 19-17. They're leading that as well. But it's a tight game. Let's see what happens here in the third. I want to be able to blow my goal horn again.
Here's Cole Caulfield. He's got a full head of steam. Puts on the brakes. Goes for a little skate. That works his way right in the ozone. Shoots! Fought off by Tristan Jarry. Here's Lane Hudson with the hockey puck. Blammo! Stopped by Jarry. Letang. Fought off by Montembeault. Shot! Missed the net.
So we got Hudson and Jack-Eye paired up.
All right, well, no one's going to run Lane Hudson then.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, right? It's way stupid.
I kill a fucking penalty. Fuck. Funny, I was watching the play and then fucking Malcolm was sliding in out of nowhere. Like he was fucking sliding into.
Yeah, there's a penalty coming up because. So what happened?
Somebody got called for interference.
Yeah, no, on Malcolm. Interference, Andy. Andy, interference.
Oh, jeez.
Joe, back in the day, we had rotary phones and rotary, but it's spelled differently. Rotisserie, you mean?
Did you see a Suzuki stick got caught in Crosby's visor?
Oh, shit. So that's the penalty? No, it was on Andy.
No, it's the interference. They missed the high stick. Evans, shorty bid. Evans, Jake Staffer. Oh, you shit bum. Who was that missed? Oh, it was Mike. Oh, you know what's funny? You ever see the highlight of the guy skate behind the net and his stick got caught in like the seams of the boards?
Yeah.
And he keeps playing and he goes, wait, shit. Good block.
Barnaby Ab, we had 5 channels and 5 or 6 and 2 or 3 PBS channels. That's what we got.
You know what's funny? Till I was like 5, we had like a 1980s TV. And it was one of those, like, the screen was, like, small, but the entire TV set was fucking massive.
Well, yeah. It's an old console.
Oh, yeah. The thing weighed a shit ton, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. It just mentioned the Four Nations face-off.
Press box.
I get a little flutter
Press
now.
box. Suzuki. Dvorak. What the? Oh, there's the puck. Like Dvorak had it, then he didn't. Matheson's gonna fight that bad baby down.
The puck should go
should do it for the penalty. Oh. Shot wide, and that will do it. Evans got Anderson. They got some numbers if they hurry. In front of the net. Got broken up. Anderson. Josh Anderson making a move. Shoots! I think got blocked.
It was called Cosm hockey. Those plastic sticks, Cosm hockey. It was that's what the game was.
New hook. Around the boards. Doc. Aaron. New hook. Oh! New hook. Got he took a bit of a hit there. It'd be nice if Barrett could pass the puck properly. Oh, my sweet Jesus Christ, man. Come on.
No.
Who's supposed to be in front of the net?
The hell was that? Four, 2, Pittsburgh.
Oh. Who the hell is supposed to be in front of the net?
Where's the other?
Got caught.
What?
Doc, Slav.
Struble.
Doc.
That was
excuse me, Caulfield. Oh, he nearly squeaked it in.
That was Struble's job there.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm out.
Yeah, Struble stayed with Crosby instead of going to the front of the net. Hey, not much you can do there. Penguins always seem to play really well against us, too. Kowski. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, good poke.
I see it's third period defensive breakdowns this game. It looks like to me. Paul, yeah, Crosby, he loves to play here. Ugh. High sticking. You kidding me now? Anderson, high sticking.
All right, a
Ah,
couple things. I mean,
what the hell was that from Andy? That's dumb.
yeah. Oh, geez. Thank God whoever that was completely flubbed that. Otherwise, we would have been screwed.
Montreal's just missing something tonight. They haven't looked right all night.
Nope.
They better figure it out soon.
Woo! Hit the post. Oh my fucking God. How the hell did that get in?
Ah, come on. 5-2. Jesus. That's the first power play goal tonight for them.
They have two. That's their second, I think. I think that got
God
tipped.
damn it. Well, I was hoping for a better result, that's for sure.
Yeah, me too, brother.
Oh, yeah, Raquel had him screened.
Oh.
Well, that's a real disappointing result.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Another one, right?
Oh, nope. Struble, good play. Oh, come the Jesus. Oh,
6-2.
this one, I did took a bounce off the boards, and then next thing you know, it's in the net. I gotta see what happened.
Fuck. Looking like a blowout now. Yeah, it's a bad third period.
Oh my God, that just took like a bunch of weird bounces. No one really did anything wrong. That puck just hit like 20,000 things.
Yeah.
Here comes Caden
Here
Primo.
comes Primo. From bad to worse.
Oh boy.
There goes Monty's good numbers. Well, 11 more minutes of pain.
If the Penguins score again, I think I'm out.
They got our number this year, that's for sure.
Good thing we don't gotta play him anymore after this game.
Yeah, no, this is it for the year. For season. For the year. And the season.
That's okay, good. I was about to say that's not a fucking trip. Going on the power play again. Oh, Monty doesn't look happy.
No, he's not.
He looks big mad.
Well, I guess we also know Primo getting the start in Winnipeg. Gotta think, right? And they're heading into that those games, you know, the Christmas games. They're big on how the rest of the season's going to go. If they have a poor next, well, they've got 11 road games out of 15. If that doesn't go well, I mean, they're definitely out of it. So all our excitement about that's why I didn't get too excited. I know this was we may start it out tonight 4 or 5 points out of a playoff spot, but I said this is probably gap's going to widen as the season goes. It started tonight. Gotta laugh, otherwise you get mad. Man, I hate these second or third period defensive breakdowns, man. Hate it.
Yeah, me too.
Can't wait till that stops happening. Oh, excuse me. The McRib is back. The McRib is one of those things, like I haven't had one in the longest time. So, like in my head, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind having one. Then you go and have one, you take a bite, and you go, geez, yeah, yeah, I shouldn't have done this. That's the McRib. Can the Habs come back? I doubt it from this. I doubt it. 10 minutes, 4 goals. I'll tell you this, they want to start. They better get a goal here on this power play.
Yeah. Oh, they took Line off power play one. I mean, not Line Lane Hudson. Oh my God, Mike, stay on your fucking feet, dude.
Few guys on the team. It's not a good night for them. There's no rib bones in the McRib. I don't even know if there's any meat in the McRib.
Oh my god, shoot the thing! Come the fuck on, guys.
No go on the power play.
Oh, did people stop that? Oh, you mother. All right, well, I'm out.
Well, what happened there? That's the dumbest goal I've ever seen. Maybe. Hey, 7-2. What the hell? Is this not going to ever end? There's still a. It's still there on sHangout. I haven't been up there in a long time.
Oh, Brian. Oh, that was a hat trick for Rust. Got a little soft spot in my heart for Brian Rust. He's a Notre Dame.
I don't know what's going on with the team tonight, man. Bad Lady has sung like a while back. Bye. 8 minutes left. It might not be the last one. Fat Lady's eating a McRib. I think the team is eating a McRib. They had a McRib in between periods. That's the problem. There's zero puck luck for Montreal tonight. That is also for sure. A smoked meat sandwich, $21, Gislaine? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Nah, it's not that night.
You figured it out finally?
Oh no, I figured it out a bit ago. Oh Jesus! All right, well I'm out.
8-2. Yeah. Whoa. What a garbage game this turned out to be. I'm not really going to come down on Primo here tonight. It's a groaner there, Huzu.
Oh my goodness.
Oy. Stoller's hurt, eh?
I didn't know that.
I doubt Hudson's benched, huh? It's almost over. Oy, yeah. Well, really, this is bad. Tonight, babe, they didn't get a lot of support. Defense. I mean, it's another one of those games where the defense really they blew it. Chicago Joe, but I mean, first two periods were fine. Just the third period, defense just left the building. I've seen Hudson out there in third. I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh yeah. No, he's been out there.
He's been out there.
Oh my fucking god.
9.
That was like up in the air, and like 3 guys tried to whack at it, and none of them could get it.
Line A tried to whack it out of the air. How could you all be blaming Primo in this game? They're down 6-2 when he came into the game. Come on. Last minute of play, thank God. It's possible in the blowout. Hudson's been playing a lot. He sat him to give him a little bit of a break. What's the use in the rest of this game? I see it more like that than that he got benched. Well, that'll do it. 9-2 loss. 9-2 loss. And that's when you just file it away and forget about it. Nothing else you could do about that. Throw that one out. It's disappointing, especially they're going on the road. Well, it's kind of up and down. It's a road game, a home game, a road game, a home game. Then they got a few on the road. It's like that. So, but going into Winnipeg, like who's going to play? Is it going to be Monty? Is it going to be Primo? I don't know. That's what a rebuilding team does. Anderson was the best Habs player tonight. I don't know that I agree with that. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that, Adam. Sorry. It's punishment, not rest. What do you mean by that? We're gonna whip them all? All right, boys, everybody, shirts off against the wall. They just hear a snap.
Jesus.
Is that what they're gonna do?
God knows.
I get the negativity with Primo. I do get it. But I mean, in this game here, that's all I'm saying. In this game here, if you're pointing your finger at Primo, you're saying it's his fault, that's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to call it a night.
All right, man.
It was fun for the first 2 periods.
That was okay. And then the game went south.
Oh, yeah. Good. Thanks for being with us, everybody. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one.
Have a good one, man. All right. I'm going to stay another couple of minutes. Yeah, Huey was good. I don't know if you can see it here. The sweater right there in the corner. That's a Huey. Huey, actually, when he was here, when he started here, I would like, who is this guy? I didn't think he'd be very good. He was surprisingly good. You gotta, I just gotta say for all you guys that really get steamed up over these games, you gotta not let it bother you as much in a rebuilding year. The next 2-3, it's what it's gonna be like. I mean, I'm horribly disappointed in them, yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna get all steamed up. Primo was an accessory to the debacle. Okay, but you're pointing a finger at a guy. The game was gone before he got into the game. Grab my 9 tails whip. Give a couple of quick snaps. Oh, yeah. I used to have one of those. Theodore was good for what, 2 years, and then I'm sorry, Theodore just shit the bed here till he was traded, and then it took him a few years to become decent again. Huey had a huge, cool nickname. What was his nickname? Crystal Ball. That was his nickname, wasn't it? Just a play on his first name. Crystal Ball Huey. Joe, exactly. Rebuilds are rocky. Just to live and die on each game, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that. So I don't do that. I'm not going to live and die on each game with a rebuilding team. Once we're, if the rebuild's officially over, they're competitive, competing, playoff. Okay, then, they have games like this. You get mad. I get it. I mean, now, really? And then to point fingers at Primo tonight, believe me, there'll be plenty of time on Saturday to point fingers at him. Crystal Wall was not his nickname. I don't remember that. Really? That's what you guys call? I don't remember that. It was Crystal Ball. They used to play that song. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm old. I forgot maybe. But I don't remember Crystal Wall. We never called him that. Theodore was disciplined for taking drugs, even though it was just Propecia. Oh yeah, he got in trouble. No, okay. He got, because of the drug testing or whatever they were doing at the time, right? So they tested everybody. He flagged in a test, but it was because of the Propecia. He got a doctor's, and something happened, and it was not a big thing. Yeah, he won the Hart and Vesna, and then another year or so, I think a year and a half, and he went downhill fast. I think that was the last game I was at the Forum. Was that game it was against Carolina? Theodore was in net. We were up like 5-1. They ended up winning 6-5. He was horrible. And then I don't know, and he was having trouble like at that point, and then that game, I think that was right near the end before they moved him. I think they moved him. I can't remember exactly how he left, but yeah. I don't even remember the hip hip hooey. Don't remember that, guys. It was pronounced Huet, Cristobal Huet. Yeah, but kind of remember that, but we still call him Huey. Josiah Nikolai Kabibulin. Yeah, I remember him. The Count of Monte Cristo, not Monte Cristobal's. I don't remember those things, guys. I'm sorry. I was just saying, that could be, yeah. Cabby Bullen was the Bullen Wall. I remember that. But I don't remember these nicknames for Huey. I really don't. And hell, I was young then, so it's not like I was out of touch. All right, I'm going to take off in a little bit. Saturday, they are in Winnipeg. 7 o'clock start, so normal time. I don't hold out much hope on that one. I really don't hold out much hope. I kind of hope they put Monty back in net on Saturday. Jeff Hackett was a goalie. I really liked Jeff Hackett. He wasn't the greatest goalie, but he was good. And I don't know, there was something about him I liked. So Jeff Hackett was one, was one of the goalies I really liked. He was definitely decent. Decent to, pretty good. All right, I'm going to take off here on this disappointing night. Be back on Saturday. And definitely won't have a video up before that because I'm going to be out all day tomorrow. Okay, I don't know why you're naming all these older goalies. They were all like European goalies. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to stop babbling for you guys right now. Have a great rest of the night. It's still pretty early. And like I said, I'll be back on Saturday. Yeah, that's it. Till then, stay safe out there, everybody. Peace out. And too bad we didn't get a better result, but you never know. Saturday, we're all thinking, it's going to be horrible. And we go in there and win. So let's hope for that. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a good night. Ciao, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.